Very much indeed for coming along. Great, thank you. Bob Frame, is Bob here? Bob, thanks to you also for joining us today. Welcome to the table.
Thank you very much. Kia ora tātou, Bob Frame from Diamond Harbour. I have 3 points which I'll try and squeeze into my 3 minutes, and they go by scale. The first one actually follows from Marie and Paddy's point, is the sale of Ferro Avenue in Diamond Harbour, and just bringing to the Council's attention point 1.11 in the Community Board submission, which says that the Board does not support the process of consulting on the potential disposal of properties via the long-term plan, and seeks that the community be involved in that. And as an individual, I think that public access, particularly as outlined by Paddy and Maria, is exceptionally important, and a huge amount of effort has gone into enabling that to happen. I think that Paddy and Maria have spoken on that. I'm not going to continue further on that. Happy to take questions, but certainly existing public access does need to be retained there. The second point is also in the Banks Peninsula Community Board plan, which turns to the head-to-head walkway, which is item, oh, there's quite a lot in there, 1.8, our Heritage Foreshore and Parks. Can I just talk in support of the head-to-head walkway with which I'm involved? And there are 2 budget items, ID 408 and ID 245, in support of that. And just to say that the amount of work required will be significant, and we do hope that our side of the harbour will get paths as wide as they are over at Redcliffs, where it's quite spectacular, and the council is to be highly commended on that. So we hope that that will go ahead, and there's certainly a lot of work going ahead with landowners in the harbour on getting access to various parts. And my third and final point is very much a long-term plan point, and that comes, strangely enough, from the former Governor of the Bank of Canada and the former Governor of the Bank of England. And he now works for the United Nations. His point is, if you have a chance in a situation like this, to ask the simple question, with 192 countries having signed up for net carbon zero by 2050, and that to be ratified again this year, the impacts of that coming down through the Climate Change Commission will mean radical restructure to infrastructure. I think we're talking about a 1/3 reduction in car journeys by 2035. So it needs to be clear within the plan just quite what the pathway is for the infrastructure investment that will enable that to happen. That's not necessarily assuming that the answer is currently known, but that it will be known relatively soon so that infrastructure can be in place. With 12 to go, I think I'll stop there. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. 3 key points, well articulated, well understood. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. All right.